Team deathmatch. Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Big, bringing you another story. But in regards to the last video, if I do find like somewhat of a job that doesn't involve killing anyone from the army, I'll keep you guys updated. But like I said, I haven't looked into it yet. I'm just like, I'm off. I don't have school today. I don't have work today, so I'm just kind of leaning back, chilling, playing some Xbox. And just relaxing, but I'll probably look into it later tonight. But today's story was something crazy. Probably my scariest work experience I've ever had in my life. So yesterday, it was probably around 10 o'clock. Yeah, it had to be 10 o'clock, cause we wasn't busy. So while I was done at 11, and I was behind, so I was I was trying to hustle and do my floors while this was going on. The closers, so, they actually closed the store. They were going out for a smoke break, and there was a guy out there, and he kind of had a face that would scare you. He's homeless. The cops did inform us, but they know who he is. But he was saying he needed a ride to a town. But, we're all working. We can't give him a ride. So, they just come back in. And what they told him, try going across the street, at McDonald's, because there's, you can stay warm. But he didn't comprehend. He knew what what we said, but he still stood there. And we kept telling him places, where you could go and, get warm across the street, but he still stood there. And it kind of, I don't know, it kind of freaked us out, just because you think you're cold, you can go across the street and get warm, but he stood there. And then I was taking the trash out, and my manager was walking beside me. So I'm like, hey, I pulled it closer to the dumpster, and I'm like, I don't feel safe just because he has a black duffel bag right beside him. And I've seen too many horror movies in my day. I just don't trust it. Because he's standing here after we told him that there's, go across the street, get warm. He's still standing. He has a duffel bag beside him. So, we had to walk past him to the dumpster and back. And oh my gosh, it was freaky. I was scared. I'm like, and the doors are locked, too. So we had to so he couldn't just go in. So we just go back inside. I do my mopping and all that, and I noticed something. He pulls out. Okay, and before that, he was asking the coworkers if anyone's Catholic. So we're like, no, because he's saying he's trying to change his life around. But I didn't think of nothing about it. Peekaboo! I didn't think nothing about it, That's a good thing, trying to change your life around. But then here's the thing that scared me. I'm out in the dining room, mopping the floor, and I noticed that he's reading a Bible. It looked like a Bible. And that's what scared me. I'm like, I've seen too many horror movies in my day, and the first thing that popped in my mind was, what if he's what if he's praying or saying he's sorry before he does something stupid? Because he's has that face that kind of scary. He's has a black duffel bag beside him. He's praying. What I'm thinking in my head, what if he's praying before he does something stupid? So we all call my dad, because my dad's the GM. And we're like, look, you have to tell this creepy guy to leave, because we are scared. He tells him to leave, and he's still there. He walks across the street. My dad does call the cops to let him know that something suspicious going on. But then I left after that. After he came, he told me he shouldn't be standing around here and all that good stuff. He told him where he should go. But he was still around the area after we left, so I don't know how long he stayed, because I left. But I just figured I'd share, by far the most scariest experience I've had. I think the first scariest thing I had was when I was doing the floors out in the dining room. And, you know, I thought the ghost of Dave Thomas was haunting the store just because, you know, everyone's in the back cooking. I'm out here doing the floors and all the doors just starts rattling. So I'm like thinking, one, there's an earthquake, or two, Dave Thomas is here to haunt me. But other than that, this was by far the most scariest experience I've had at work. So if you guys enjoyed this story, want to hear more stories, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, it's been your boy Big. I'll see you on the next one.